Just wanted to do a quick video on these two watches, vintage 1960s, relatively high-end makers. I think this Longines, which is a manual wind, 280 movement, I think this is 61 or 62. The remarkable thing about these watches is how cheaply you can pick them up, but you have to work hard. It's not easy. It's looking in the right places. Manual wind, of course, probably a little bit easier to find, cheaper than automatic. This is the Seamaster 600 Omega 611 movement manual wind. Yeah, just a quick chat about where you can find these watches cheaply. The place not to look, of course, is watch shops, specifically vintage watch shop sellers. You know, a watch like this Omega, probably pay £1,400 for. I got this for 280. And the Longines, I paid £230 for this watch. Both of them were fully working at the time. I had to adjust this watch slightly. It was running very fast, a couple of minutes a day. But that's a relatively easy thing to do. Put a bit of polywash on polywatch on the acrylic dome, which was a little bit scratched, but that was easy enough to do. Had a few scratches on the back, but I just polished those out. Yeah, a quick chat about where you can pick these watches up cheaply. eBay, Gumtree, and in the case of these two watches, jewellery sellers, watch sellers on markets. They don't come along very often, but when they do, you have to buy them straight away. There's no point in if it's a good deal, you have to buy it. You can always haggle. I mean, this was being sold for 250. This Longines, so I got him down to 230. And the Omega was part of a trade, which another watch, a Garrard. I paid £180 plus the Garrard watch for this watch. But yeah, they've got nice dials and good condition. Just shows how well made these watches are. I think this is mid 60s, and this one's early 60s. Both 34mm cases, in-house movements. It's where the bargains are, really. The vintage watches, high-end watches. Modern watches are a bit harder to find the real bargains. I mean, the 60s watches, the designs, I think are the best. For dress watches, these are the best watches. I prefer 60s designs to 50s or 70s. My own personal preference is steel cases instead of gold. I prefer the look of steel. But yeah, you have to work at it, but you can get watches of this quality relatively inexpensive, as I say. 280 for the Omega and 230 for the Longines. I only bought this a week ago, so that's pretty. You can still pick them up cheaply. I mean, the Speed Seamaster I picked up 3 years ago. But yeah, both got 19,800 beats per hour. As I say, manual wind, same size cases. Nice looking watches for not a lot of money. Hope you like the video.